All right, keeping an eye on our friends in Florida and certainly hoping that all goes off with no issues here later on today. As for what's happening outside now, mix of sun and clouds on a humid, very warm afternoon. In fact, you call it hot with temperatures outside now in the low 90s. We're still dry, though, from our Austonian weather camera. A few spotty showers and storms just to the east of the KXAN viewing area. We're also watching rain and storms starting to gather a little bit to the west of us now ahead of a dry line. That dry line will be responsible for generating a broken line of storms as we go into the evening that will eventually get to central Texas, but not really until after midnight. Storm number 1 swirling right there. You can actually see that comma head of low pressure right near Denver. So that's tomorrow's storm, or tomorrow morning's storm. And then our weekend storm about to move into the Pacific Northwest. So 2 storms over the next several days as promised. The first one looking weaker than the second one, but still could have an impact here tomorrow morning. As far as what happens this evening, mostly pretty quiet, right? Mostly clear to partly cloudy skies. Here, even at 10, rain not even in the hill country yet. That should arrive close to midnight, if not a little after midnight. Here's 2 in the morning. Our highest chances for strong or severe storms will come from about midnight to 3 or 4 in the morning. Middle of the night, I know. Because as the storms arrive in the hill country, that's when they will be at their strongest. Because the later we go in the night, the weaker the storms will be. There's still going to be some storms packing a punch, though, with some heavier rain at times overnights, some gusty winds, some small hail. This is 6 in the morning. In the metro, though, eastern counties, just some streamer showers coming ahead of the main cluster of storms. Notice the farther south you are, you may miss out on this cluster, especially in portions of Gillespie County if it stays just to the north of you. And then similarly, as we go into the metro, portions of southern Hays County, even parts of Travis County may miss out on the heavier rain, even though Austin and especially north looking more likely to get some downpours and storms 7 and 8 in the morning, right on top of 35. Could be a sloppy morning commute here tomorrow with showers and storms continuing to spread eastward, especially focused on northern Bastrop, Lee, and Milam County. Fayette and Caldwell County, you'll probably miss out on some of the heavier rain totals. And then by late morning, we're back to dry for the most part. A couple of spotty showers in the afternoon. Otherwise, it's a sun-cloud mix for the second half of the day tomorrow. Then the low clouds come back for Friday morning. A couple of spotty streamer showers possible mostly in the morning with some attempts of sun coming in the afternoon with a few spotty showers possible at night. And then things will gradually get wetter on Saturday. So about half of the area, the western half, getting rain overnight and before the sun comes up tomorrow. Overnight lows of 69 degrees, so another warm night. And then 60% of us seeing rain from near daybreak through noon. 85 for the high because morning clouds, rain, and storms giving way to afternoon sun. The severe weather risk, if you haven't been checking out with us here the last few hours, has been trimmed farther back, focused on Mason, San Saba, parts of Llano and Lampasas counties. You see it does jump from a 1 to a 2 over a short window, but then the rest of central Texas not currently expecting severe weather. But in that part of the hill country, large hail damaging wind would be the primary threat and a localized flash flooding threat as well. Especially that area could see 1 to 2 inches of rain, locally up to 3. The majority of the hill country in the northwestern metro, 1/4 inch to 1 inch. Austin, I think, is going to be on the cutoff line between 1/4 inch and up and getting less than 1/4 inch, which will feature the lowest rainfall totals the farther south and east you go, under 1/4 inch by midday here tomorrow. There's that flash flood threat for the hill country. It does go up to a 2 out of 4 for parts of Mason, San Saba, and Llano counties. Rain chances just 20% though on Friday, and then all the way up to 70% here on Saturday, especially later in the day as our cold front comes in with rain and storms and locally heavier rain. Just a low 20% rain chance lingering into Easter Sunday. So it still may be a little damp in the morning for some of those Easter egg hunts as well as trips to church, but not as wet as Saturday. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday, just a 10% chance of rain with sun and clouds.